Our citadel is a lava citadel.
It's the citadel of antiquity, dog.
Those guys seem real confused.
The four seem like they're all sort of like retarded.
Just mindlessly wandering.
Yep.
I think one of them made an attack in that whole sequence.
Yeah.
These Svit are douchebags.
And that's all I have now. Fuck. Well, they're deliberately fighting poorly, apparently. God damn it. Can't reload slightly faster, dude? Like half a second faster to not get shot?
This is maximum reload efficiency.
What's going on here? When once Svit fought in brutal combat, when hatred burned the tissues of one's enemy, one clan, the Svitkur, reclusive and solitary, abandoned Lauon. The clan went forth and up, stopping on Clea, the third sister moon of Lauon, to build a new home, free of their warring brothers. For 1,001 orbits, the clan was forgotten, a memory lost upon the battlefield smoke, until the all-powerful Euro sent Clea out to the stars.
Sabuth.
Well, we definitely got some info about the Svitkur here.
Yeah.
Okay, so that did something.
They're like the one Jaffa
The
tribe.
Sodan.
Sodan, yeah.
Why is there a kind of car that is just called a sedan, and it's like a kind of car that everybody makes? Is like why is it such a specific word? Like, why isn't it just like regular car? Like, why is it sedan? Like,
I don't know.
The equivalent is like pickup truck. You know, like a pickup truck is like a standard like manufacturer neutral term for a kind of truck, and a sedan,
like SUV.
Yeah.
It's just, yeah, I don't know. I don't know where that word came
It's
from.
just like, it's stylistically not the same as pickup truck and SUV.
Yeah. It's like a... I don't know. Check what the etymology be at.
Uh-huh. Ah. Die, motherfucker, die. Yeah. I'm having a problem with the y-axis. Or which one is the up-down? That's Y, right?
Yeah.
For yaw. There's pitch and yaw.
Well. I don't know if there's
Any sort of anything with that at all.
I think that's just a coincidence.
Also, I think pitch is the other one.
Apparently,
Pitch is up-down.
An enclosed chair for conveying one person carried between horizontal poles by two or more porters. So there's like chair things that you
It's weird.
ride around in. Latin sedere, which means sit. Sella means saddle. Italian sedan.
So it's literally an Italian word.
Perhaps an alteration of an Italian dialect word based on Latin sella, saddle, from sedere, sit. That's weird.
Shit. It is weird.
Enigma staircase. Our citadel has been fitted with several Enigma staircases.
Johnny Ive designed them.
How does
He asked
one
himself,
go up?
what is a staircase?
This is his answer.
This is his answer?
Side boobs.
Vertical boob.
Vertical boob.
That's my...
A vertical boob couplet.
Describing things clinically is funny sometimes. Man, our banter has matched the lethargic pace of this game. More shotgun ammunition.
It seems to go in tandem, largely.
All right, we're going to have visitors soon. The western arm of the 4 Battle Group 7 is en route and should be here in about 20 hours. The Battle Group 7 represents over 10% of active 4 naval strength. I doubt whether even I can hold them back with a single ship, but I will try. Okay?
Oh, that's not the end? That's just some information he wanted to
Yeah.
get out there?
Well, we still got to get across the moat or whatever. Where did that spawn in at? Probably like on whatever's about to come up. Ah, it's over there. You couldn't give me like a...
He's
why
totally
would it
just
be like
fucking
that?
with you, because, like, why would he teleport that shit just like... Why wouldn't he just give it to you all at once?
No, man. Durandal works in mysterious ways.
Enigma teleport.
And he wants us to address him with his electoral college margin victory. Oh my god. Stop messing around. Didn't I tell you that a significant portion of the strongest nearby galactic navy is headed in this direction? Get back to the tower. Okay. I don't know where the tower is, but alright, man. It's kind of hard to tell what anything is in this world.
You know Gillette razors?
Yeah.
Do you know what the dude who made those, what his name is?
Is it Penn Gillette?
No. No?
John Gillette?
It's something like that. It's King Champ Gillette.
King Champ Gillette. Is that a real name, or is that some bullshit name? he made
I
up?
don't know,
'Cause
actually.
He's the king and
Let's
he's the
see.
champ. King Champ. That's like Donald Trump would change his name to King Champ Trump.
Yeah. Or Camp. It was misspelled on that page. King Camp Gillette.
Okay. Is he like the best camp master? King Camp?
Yeah, it doesn't say anything weird about his name. I think that's just his name. Gurney, James Gurney, posted on his blog today about King Gillette's Niagara Metropolis.
What?
He was apparently like, he published
Was he some
several
kind of
books.
visionary?
Yeah, like apparently. He,
Oh!
like-
Oh! My dick!
there you go.
My dick!
Finally,
This is the best gun in the series.
about time.
And you get it like halfway through Marathon 2.
How much fucking ammo do you have for it at this
Uh,
point? 36.
36 shotgun shells.
All right. Yeah, he apparently published several books on his like utopia vision or whatever
Yeah.
for like a settlement that could house like
utopia.
64 million people on
Like an arcology.
like kind of like not an arcology but like a city that's like laid out in honeycomb fashion with like these standardized apartment buildings which could be freshened up by change of color in the buildings
Oh my god.
that were like
Was he a
600
Nazi?
feet tall. It's I didn't get a chance to read the whole thing, so I want to know more about this.
Yeah.
But
It seems like there's a lot of these guys. Like Elon Musk is a little bit of one of those guys.
Yeah.
Like seems to think that like he can like these people are basically naive is the thing about it. Like they think that they're super smart and awesome because they're kind of smart and they've succeeded a little bit in life.
yeah,
But like they're not actually like they're just guys who just like have a lot of time on their hands, and they sit around and they think about this stuff, and they think that nobody's ever thought of it before. And it's like what are you talking about, dude? Like, of course somebody has thought about like how to design a city. It's not that simple.
Yeah.
You can't just like it just doesn't work that way. You can't just like design an ideal society.
Yeah. Yeah, it seems like incredibly naive, like,
Yeah.
and like there's so much detail that goes
impossible.
into an actual functioning like society
Yeah.
that you're not thinking about when you're just like,
Oh yeah.
if I were to design my own society.
That's
what would-"
basically. So I've been reading Socrates' Republic.
Yeah.
Oh. Fires burned, and the marshes of the western hamlets turned to ash, scorching black the water. The attacks were ruthless and cruel. Not a Svit was left alive, coherent. Thus began the long war between the Svitmner and the Svitlar. That translates to Hatfields and McCoys. After the marsh wars between Svitlar and Svitmner left the battlefields choked with death, the marsh graves full, high above, Clea refused to see the carnage upon Lawan. She fled to the farthest reach, leaving the sacred marsh dry from the falling tides. As the water receded, the red sand of the dead spread across Lawan. All right, man.
The red sand of the dead.
Yeah. I haven't got to shoot a single guy with this thing yet.
One day.
But yeah, Socrates is basically just like trying to figure out what justice is, and he's trying to. The way he figures out how to do that is he's like, I'm gonna. Do I jump down in there? You think?
Sure.
It's lava.
Probably
down
not full
here.
of lava.
Sure. This is just where I was before. This is just supposed to be like where you go if you fall down there.
Oh.
He's basically just like, we're going to design an ideal republic in which justice is likely to thrive. We're going to identify the part of that republic where justice derives from, and then we're going to map that part of the republic to a part of an individual human being, and that's how we're going to figure out what justice is as it exists as a pure concept in a human being.
Yeah,
And,
which is a weird,
It's a weird way to do it.
it's a weird
and,
approach.
So they're coming up with this. They spend like 8 hours, fucking him and Glaucon trying to figure out the way just republics would be. Here we go. And what they come up with is just like a bunch of specifics, And ultimately, the first thing they came up with was like a just society would have good education, basically. And then the thing they end up coming to the conclusion of, like they've been talking for like 8 hours about it. Yeah, yeah. Am I wrong? Cause I wanna get it on till I die. Get it on till I die. Y'all remember me? I like the way you die, boy.
That was a solid
Yeah.
shotgun sequence.
They end up just realizing that like we don't need to come up with any more details or any details at all, because the education part will just take care of everything else. Like if everybody was just properly educated to begin with, then they would just come up with good laws, and if they ran into problems, they would adjust their society to fix those fucking problems.
Maybe that's true, but
I mean, I think it absolutely, like, you
Right.
can just prove that it's true with
but
logic.
like the problem
But,
is
like,
handling that education part.
yeah. I mean, I don't even think it's that big a problem. I think you totally could implement a really solid educational system that would fix a lot of problems with your society. I think that we just don't because we're stupid. I think it's literally as simple as that. We don't because we're stupid. Because people just like don't understand what needs to be done. With the imminent arrival of the 4 fleet, the humans and my Svit have begun enhancing the defenses of their headquarters. Even if I have to abandon them, they will be able to hold out for a long time. I'm going to teleport you to the higher levels of the Citadel. Hopefully we can find some useful information at the top. We must determine what happened to the 11th Svit clan. This is so cool. The hard stuff rules.
Those guys haven't seen you yet. This is what they're up to.
What you doing?
Or are they like...
are these... Ah, shit. Okay, here we go. So what I was gonna
Are
do
these friendly guys?
is I was going to clump them up and then... That didn't do much. They gotta clump up more. Clump up more, bitches. There we go. Efficiency.